Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of the Final Fantasy Adventure. Last episode, Draven helped Watts get some silver from the silver mine, and Watts ended up making some silver equipment, and Draven ended up buying some of that, and now, because he's equipped with silver gear, he's going to be able to enter the mouth of Gaia over here. And he has to enter the mouth of Gaia because it's the only way to get to the western half of the world. And that's where apparently Julius has taken Badger. So if you have silver equipment, you only need one piece of equipment that's silver, and Gaia will let you in. So either the armor, the sword. Now when you step through those statues there, the door closes. All you have to do is just take a step back in between the statues, and that'll reopen the door. Doesn't matter which side. And that's how you solve that little puzzle. And when we get out of here, we're gonna get some help. Wait, Draven. It's Bogard. Bogard. Badger was taken by Glaive. Sibba told me about that. Julius is good at disguising. But don't worry, we can save her. Glaive's airship is refueling at a lake up north. I'll come with you and help. Let's go. And Bogard just attacks with a sword, and his ass command isn't all that helpful, but Gamma Knights can use the special power of weapons. Try and see it when your whale power is full. The only way that's kind of helpful is there's going to be a gap coming up around the lake that is too wide to cross with just a regular chain whip, so you have to wait until your wool meter is filled up to use that to have the chain be long enough to reach the other the post to pull you across. Now you can use the axe to cut across there, but I'm showing off all the different screens, so I'm just going to come down this way here. That screen that I was just at had a whole bunch of those werewolves, and I guess because werewolves were you know, a mini boss, remember back in Ket's Manor, they don't seem to be like the like other enemies. The werewolves actually will respawn even though we defeated all of them, and because they were a mini boss, they have they give a lot of good experience, and so it kind of reminds me of the vampire in Final Fantasy 1. The vampire in Final Fantasy 1 he becomes a regular enemy later on, but he's a mini boss in the Earth Cave, and so he gives a ton of gold for that point in the game when you defeat him. Well, it's sort of like that with these werewolves. They gave a whole bunch of experience points because they were a mini-boss, and now they're just a regular enemy. And I guess they don't have the regular property of enemies to just not disappear entirely when you defeat them all on the screen. So this is a good place to do some grinding. You get levels really, really quick. So it's a good way to get, yeah, like I said, some levels really, really quick. Because they just respawn all the time. So yeah, just spend like maybe like a few minutes here. I think I spent about like 3 minutes here total, and I get like 3 levels. So, and then I just leave. So yeah, about level 18 would be pretty good. But like I said, this is probably one of the better places to level. So, but there'll be other places where werewolves will appear. Of course, as you level up, it takes more experience to gain a new level. So you won't gain levels as fast, but for right now, early game, we're about like 40% through the game, I'd say. So right now, at this point in the game, great place to gain experience. So, and the money will be good too that we're gaining, because in the next town we'll actually be able to get a new weapon, and a new weapon type actually. So we'll get our a spear. Let's head up here. Some new enemy here, the merman. Low experience though, so yeah. Porcupines though, they give some pretty decent experience. There they are right there. Like I said, our silver sword is good because most things aren't strong against the silver sword. So this way is just a dead end, but I'm just gonna head up this way anyway just to show things off. You think you'd be able to cut your through the trees there with the axe, but the trees all leave stumps. So here are clouds. They're they're pretty strong against most weapons. You could defeat them with a silver sword, but they're much weak. They're really weak against magic. So just shooting them with a fire spell usually takes them out real quick. So that's the way I'm going to deal with them. Take care of that little carrot type enemy. What we got here? We got some more gold. Sell that. And we got an inn here. Not that important because we just gained all those levels, and each time you level up, you get your hit points and magic points back. So around, we're gonna take the long way around here. We're going to be there's actually gonna be a shop. All those equipment. You noticed that when we got all that stuff from Watts, one of the things he didn't sell was a silver helmet. We were able to buy a silver helmet up here at this shop, but the silver helmet still does not give more defense than our glitched out bronze helmet that we have. So, but yeah, you can buy that. Probably want to buy some keys. We're going to need at least one key in the upcoming dungeon. So, we'll sell some stuff here. Clear our inventory out. We're limited to 16 pieces of inventory, so and that includes, you know, your weapon there. So just wanna clear up some space. Yep. Get the chain, because when we get up to the lake, that's where we're gonna have to start using the poles to cross some of the gaps in the lake. So there's that place I said you look like you'll be able to cut with your axe, but you can't. So, hey, we got another level. Nice. If we wanted to, we could probably just, like I said, I'm keeping it balanced, you know, going wisdom and power. But we might be using power for right now, because so if you wanted to, you could maybe do like 5 levels of power and then do 5 levels of wisdom. You'd be able to defeat the enemies a little bit quicker with your strength based weapons because of the power. But we just we do use some magic often, so I'm just gonna stay with the balanced approach. But yeah, as long as you like, you know, balance every power you take with wisdom. Doesn't matter when you do it, just as long as you eventually do it, you'll hit that 99 in stats when you max out. So there's the gap that's a little too big to cross with just your regular chain whip. You have to wait until your will is filled up. So that's where Bogard's tip there, to use use your weapon when the willpower is full. It comes in handy. Took a little bit of gonna head up this way, take this turn here. I thought I took the wrong turn there, but that other post up top, that's if you want to leave the airship. And the airship is right up this way. We're gonna climb up the anchor. This is where we're going to have to find Badger. So we've got to go to the left first, but I'm gonna head to the right just to take out some enemies. This is just a dead end over here, but get some extra gold. So it's good to take out these enemies for a good experience. The clouds get pretty decent experience. And then we fought them earlier. And when we get inside, we're gonna run into a bunch of enemies that can't be defeated by anything but the silver sword and magic. So this is where the silver sword is gonna come in handy. If you use this, if you press the A button when you have this when you get full willpower with the sword, if you just hold the A button, a goal is being held in the room in this airship. Your guy will just swing the sword around in a circle, kind of like how in A Link to the Past when you charge the sword up. If you hold the direction pad when you have full will, you fly across the screen like you saw I just did there in that room. So here are these magic eye enemies. These are the ones that you want to use the silver sword against, or magic. They can be annoying because they they shoot you with these beams, and the beams can do different things. They can turn you into stone. They can turn you into a Moogle. Moogle's a weird status effect. What the Moogle status does is it basically reduces your defense to 0, and you can't use any items. Get back to work. So there's a item, the Moogle item, that allows you to, that's supposed to allow you to turn back from a Moogle, but because you can't use your items when you're a Moogle, there's no point to it. So never buy the Moogle healing item. It doesn't work because you can't access it. You just have to wait for time to happen. The other status ailments you can get rid of by using the heal spell that we picked up earlier. Some more werewolves. We want to defeat them. You could probably just leave them in that their little cage there, defeat them, and then step on that tile over there. Then once they're defeated, go down, step on that tile that they were guarding. Julius is taking charge of this airship. Okay. And we can have some more werewolves up there to the top. And zombies. Finally be able to beat them with a weapon, the silver sword. And here we can meet these other werewolves. You can sleep at any time here. Just step onto the bed. Even with the werewolves in the in the room, they still let you sleep. Just heal up, and then the werewolves will just appear where they were. So just like freezes time, heals you up. This is a good place to heal up. We're gonna do that. We'll defeat the werewolves, get everything set up. This is where we're gonna need one of those keys that we bought earlier, because this is gonna head into where Badger is. Hey, there she is. Hey, Badger. Badger. Hurry, it's moving! Oh, the airship's starting to take off. This door is locked. How about the window? The window. It may open. I'll get you from outside. Be careful. And, yeah, if we just talk with her again, she just tells us to be careful. And at this point, when we try to leave the room, Bogard says he's going to stay here, so I'll stay and guard. Badger. Okay, we'll take care of her. So now we're on our own, but we're mainly through the airship. There's not much more left in the airship. Just gonna sneak around here. More of these eye enemies. Finish them off. There we go, and we get another level up. Nice. We got lots of levels this time. Take up our, get the wisdom. Like I said, we're just gonna stay balanced up. Finish off these eyes. It was a pretty good experience. Yeah, the things are random, like what status effect is gonna give you. So let's go back to our fire magic. Helps us take out some enemies. Yeah, even some enemies that are strong, that can be defeated by the silver sword, like these ghosts. They tend to be weak against fire, so use the fire. Same thing with the clouds. Clouds are really weak against the fire spell, so even though you can take them out with your silver sword, still better to hit them with the fire. Many years ago, Dark Lord found a baby in a cave. The waterfalls near Glaive. That's Julius. So basically, Julius might have been a good guy if he wasn't raised by the Dark Lord. Well, I guess we can't. Yep, so here's that Moogle status. Like I said, turns into a little Moogle. While a Moogle, defensive power is 0. So you just want to step out, go to a room of safety, and then we can just let the Moogle status wear off. I mentioned earlier about using the heal spell to remove some other status ailments. The problem with the heal spell is after you use a heal spell, your defense drops to 0 until you go back into the regular menu. So after you use a heal spell, go back into your menu and change your magic again. That'll prevent you from hitting that like status, that bug, the 0 defense status bug. So we want to take this passageway there to the south. Take out these guys, hopefully maybe they'll drop a mattock or a key. The blobs drop the mattocks, skeletons drop the keys. And we didn't have to go this way, but I just want to show it off, but yeah, we're going to get up that stairway to the right there, but we have to go along a route to swing around. And that's when we're gonna head back to that room where we were at. So we're gonna have to use another key though, but that's okay. We have plenty of money. Keep going to equip a key. You have to item your key. There you go. And he's gonna take us to the other side of the airship. Just a short little passageway, and then I'll get us back to that passage I just showed you. Head up this way. More mice and zombies. Okay, they probably just put these guys here just to get their drops. Eat those good for magic. Refill your magic. Because these guys really don't pose a threat anymore. These guys who ran back into the marsh cave. They can poison you, remember? So they can be annoying, so you may need to use that heal magic. But remember, like I said, with heal magic, that little glitch. So we're almost done. Have a few more things here. That staircase over to the left when we came out the stairs, that's going to take us to the outside to Badger's window. You have to re-equip your magic when you use an item, so. Cure magic, cure potion. We're going to get better cure potions, X-cure potions in a little bit. We got poisoned. So remember, you can just stand there, swing your weapon. That'll prevent the poison from taking down. You can step back and forth between your screens until the poison. But I'm not worried because we're going to get a free heal soon anyway, so there's no reason for me to do anything drastic to get rid of that poison. I'll just let it run out on its own. So here we are on the outside of the airship. Gotta find Badger. Hey, there she is! Let's go. Keep this pendant, Draven. Uh-oh, it's Julius. Give me the pendant. Julius appears. He's gonna hit us with a fireball. And like the beginning of the game, we are gonna fall down. Hold on, I can't. But just like at the beginning of the game, we're not gonna take any fall damage. We are gonna do some property damage though, because we fell through somebody's roof. Wow, somebody came down from the sky. Draven? Do you know him? Draven! We fell into a friend's place. Who did we fall in? Whose house did we fall into? Hey, it's Amanda. Amanda from the beginning of the game. I'm glad to see you again, my friend. I came back from Glaive after you left there. Oh, Draven. I'm sorry. But I have to. What's he gonna do? Draven there, taking a little nap there. Where am I? Pendant, where is it? I thought that it was Amanda talking to me. Well, it was, and she must have taken the pendant. We'll have to hunt her down in the next episode. Take care, have a good one, see you then. Bye.